Hey everybody, wow, it is looking beautiful around here. Look at that spice bush. Oh, the yellow, it's so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. We didn't have many fruits on this spice bush this year. Actually, maybe none. And that goes for almost all the spice bush here because we have had drought a lot this year. Ugh. So there's something we're doing that can help plants with their resiliency in drought time. And that's what I wanted to share with you today because it's an easy thing to do to help build up your soil, and it handles another issue that you're probably dealing with if you have areas where you like to walk or you like to mow, and then you also have your pods of wild plants. And so what you're probably dealing with is sticks and leaves all around you if you are in the east. And these are great gifts of this forest. I mean, this forest knows how to build up organic matter. It's way cool. It's something that we are learning about from them. And it's of course something that a lot of us know about from observation. It's something that Steve sees all the time as a soil scientist, boring holes in the soil. And so I just want to show you what's going on here. So we got some good rain yesterday, 1.75 inches. We had a lot of rain plus wind, and then some of this tree is breaking off. And we're just letting that tree delimb on their own. We've had great luck doing that. And I want to show you where I'm putting a lot of this detrital matter, because if you can believe it, this is actually our path. And so the sticks came in and it knocked over a bunch of plants. So we here, after this video, are going to put on our gloves, safety first, and we are going to haul all of this organic matter, not too far actually. Often we'll put it right near where we are, but this area has a pretty good layer of leaves in there and grows some really strong plants. Now we have this other area that has been manipulated this year due to a septic installation, and therefore the soil's mixed up, and then some plants were removed, so it is just drying out faster due to airflow and increased sun. And I'm going to show you something about this area here, and you can even see it in a few other spots, but check this out. So in a good year where there's not drought, the wing stem are real happy, but look at them this year. Oh, they shriveled up. They put every last little bit they could into putting seeds on. And you can see that I have started to work on dealing with that by just doing a quick rake on the trail. I'm not doing anything serious because there's still a whole bunch of leaves up there. But I've been raking them into the pod. So you can call it a bed if you want. We just think about these things as pods and paths. And the paths are where we walk, and the pods are where the plants grow. And so we want to build up organic matter in here, and it takes a really long time for decomposition to happen with some things, and other things are so fast that they don't contribute a whole lot in the long term, but in the short term they're awesome. So let's take a look around here. More plants that said, I was too dry. I was too dry, but my gosh, a lot of them still pulled it out and put on seeds. Now a lot did not. I think this is a pretty depauperate year for foods for a lot of birds and insects because the plants couldn't put on seeds, but some did. So we are going to baby this area that told us how unhappy they are, which includes this witch hazel right here, which my gosh, I think they actually just gave up. So that's real disappointing. And this flowering dogwood right there, they put on maybe, I'm looking here, 10 fruits. So check out this edge. This is the edge of our yard and the pod or the bed. And we're gonna just haul all these sticks into this area. We'll probably distribute them throughout throughout. And you might go, oh man, but Jennifer, there will be these big piles of leaves and these big piles of sticks and it's gonna look bad. Well, it doesn't look bad. I think on some of that, you just gotta change the way you see it, because think of these areas as a forest. And look at what the forests do to rejuvenate themselves. And then also, remember, if bigger pieces like this one sticking out of the ground bug you, you can snap it off. Just break it and then it'll be lower to the ground. And I gotta tell you, this area right in here where we have all these sticks is where the towhees love to hang out. So the eastern towhees, and they'll be down on the ground in the leaves and they kick around and then they hop on the sticks and they walk around and they look and then they hop back down. So everything works well together, doesn't it? So this is what we're doing. We're moving organic matter into areas that could really help, need some help, that could use some help with moisture retention, and that is what organic matter does. It's like a big old wood chipped bed, but natural, right? So we're not going to buy the wood chips, and we're just using the leaves that are coming down that'll shelter all the firefly larvae, and we're using the sticks that everybody likes to sit on, that millipedes like to chew on and help decompose, and that's what we're doing. And any chrysalises or cocoons that are attached to any of this stuff gets to stay right here and then become their big, beautiful selves right next year. That's it, my friends. Happy fall!